Hello and welcome to this setup tutorial for the board game Forbidden Stars. If you'd also like to know how to play this game, I have a separate video for that. First, let's get it ready on the table. Start by taking these 4 player sheets, the factions. If you are playing the game for the very first time, it's best to leave out the yellow one if you're with 3 players, and leave out the green one if you're with 2 players. Otherwise, mix them up and deal out 1 faction to each person. Whatever you don't use can go back in the box. Then every player can take every single thing in their color and with the logo of their faction on it. I have the red ones, the Chaos Space Marines with this logo, so I take everything of that. I have all these red plastic figures. Take them all out and display them nicely next to your own player sheet. All the spaceships are on these standees. The rest counts as ground units. Just place them close to you. Then you have these tiny tokens with your own logo on it, and they're the most important thing because picking these up from the board is what will win you the game. Keep them with you for now. You've got bigger square tokens in your own color, these ones. Stack them up and keep them close. And then you have these tokens, the action tokens. Take the ones with your logo on it and keep them with you. You also have a dial with your logo on it. This one is mine. Just place it near you. Next, you've got a few decks of cards just for you. You have these event cards. This is my logo, and on the other side, they look like this. Shuffle the deck and keep it face down next to you. There are these upgrade cards. No need to shuffle them, just place them face up in your own area. This one information card that helps you remember how the game is played. And the last deck is this one. These are the combat cards. My logo on one side and this on the other side. Don't shuffle them. First, take out the 10 cards that show your own logo in the top left corner. It'll be 5 times 2 cards that are the same. When you have all 10, the rest of this deck can go face down with the other cards. And these 10 cards need a good shuffle, and then you can keep them face down on the other side. You now have everything that is for the players. Next, place the other items on the table. Keep in mind that the game board is going to be in the middle, so keep that area free. We've got more plastic items. Grey cities, these pointy things. Grey bastions, these sturdy columns. And grey factories. Here they are. There are also some round grey combat tokens, some with a gun on it and some with a skull on it. Place them somewhere on the side. And smaller round tokens, this one with some sort of hammer, the ones with yellow cogwheels, and ones with flags. The last items are the dice, 16 cubes to roll during a battle. Almost time to create the game board. If you're playing this for the first time, then follow the steps that are written inside the rulebook. If you've done it before, the regular setup is written on the back of the rulebook. First, take out the 4 tiles that have faction symbols on them. The icon will be right in the middle of it, here. I'm setting it up for 2 players, so I won't need the tile for the green faction or the yellow faction. They can go back in the box. This one is mine. Here's my symbol in the center. I'll give them a secret shuffle and then reveal 1 to see who the first player will be. it's me. And then I get this first player token. This tile is for the other player and this one is for me. As the first player, I take out all the other tiles, the ones that don't have any symbol in the middle. I give them a shuffle and then deal 2 tiles to each player. In this case, just the other player and myself, but no matter how many people you are playing with, everyone should have 2 extra tiles. The ones you don't use go back in the box. And now, going clockwise, you all make the game board together by placing 1 tile at a time. But before you start, it's time to give your tiny objective tokens to the other players. These small ones, you have to give 2 of these to each player, and you will get 2 from each player. I'm only playing with 1 other person, so I give 2 of mine to the other player. If there were a player number 3, I would also give 2 of my objective tokens to that person. The ones you don't use can go out of the game, and I get the small tokens from the other player, because it's up to me to decide where they go. So, can we start making the game board now? Nope, not yet. Look at the back of your own player sheet, your faction. There it will say what you can take to begin the game with, the initial forces. Here's mine. It says I get this. 2 of these, 2 of these bigger flags, 1 of these smaller spaceships. I also get 1 factory, so I take 1 from the general supply, and then I place my own bigger square token underneath it to indicate it's my factory. And the last thing I get is 6 material. There are no material tokens, so that's what this dial is for. I get 6 to start the game with, so I turn the dial to the number 6. And this is it. These are all the items I get to begin the game with. It's different for each player. Just look at what it says on the back of your own faction sheet. When you're done, you can flip it over again and keep it like this in front of you. All right, the board. I'm first player, so I start. I've got my 3 big space tiles. I choose one and place it on the table. I can choose which side to use because it has something different on both sides. The first tile goes here. As soon as you place a tile that has room for one of those small objective tokens, you must place 1 on that space, like this. And whenever you place a tile, you can put something that is yours on it. 1 or more of the items that you start the game with. For example, I could place my factory on this planet, and then my spaceship next to it. Spaceships are never on planets, only next to them. When you place ground forces on a planet, those are the plastic figures that you have that are not spaceships. Keep in mind that each planet has a limit. These skulls under each planet tell you how many ground forces there can be. My factory doesn't count as a ground force. Anyway, that was me, so now the player to my left can place the next tile. For the video, I'll speed it up a bit. You just keep going, playing 1 tile at a time, going clockwise around the table. Keep in mind that if there's a space for an objective token, you must place it there, and on each tile you may place your own starting items. Just make sure you've placed everything when you're done. No use in keeping things aside for now. When you're playing with 2 people, you have to make a 2x3 pattern. For 3 players, you make a 3x3 game board. And if you're with 4, then the tiles go 4 by 3. We're almost done. Each player gets one of these warp storms. The last player goes first in placing one of these on the game board. You place them on the side of a tile, so you could place it in the middle between two tiles, or you can place it on the side. It's up to you. Then you go anti-clockwise, each player placing one of these on the board. Of course, you can't place one on top of another. Find your own space to put it. The very last item, this round tracker. Place it near the game board. This little round marker can go on space 1, so you can start round 1. It took some time, but you're finally ready to play Forbidden Stars. If you'd like to know how it goes, follow me to the tutorial. Thank you for watching this setup. Feel free to leave a comment and see you for the next one.